Hey guys, it's David here, and welcome to another episode of The Worst Warrior. Today I'm going to be doing the final Underrealm quest, and I say final even though I'm only level 63, because I'm probably not going to be doing it anymore. I'm probably going to level up to 65 and then start doing Frostland quests after this. But I found a few quests. At level 63 and 64, it's like really hard to find them, but I found one quest chain, so I'm doing this one. Oh, Treacherous Hammer. Never heard of that. I'm not going to pick it up though because I don't care. So today I wanted to talk about how warriors have like changed since the level 60 days. And back in the day, most people were actually warriors or rangers. Not a lot of people were mages, only like what the heck? I hate when that happens. Oh my god, it's so slow. Basically, only the proest people were mages, and then no one really wanted to be a monk. And that's just how it was. So, warriors was one of the most common classes. And people weren't really tanks back then, because that was before dungeons were out. And personally, I was a DPS, and I used, I think it was Lava King's Trident. And that was probably like the best two-handed weapon, and it was a blue. It was really cool. Okay, I need some health. And back then, I remember just like spamming skills, just like I am now, and most of the same skills. And Decapitate used to be a lot better, I think, or maybe I'm just saying that, I'm not sure, but it was really fun. And I remember people used to either farm or like grind. So if you're leveling up, you're grinding. And we used to grind at like that one place in Rift. And let's see where that is. I think it's near Bolrinta Outpost. Yeah, it's like near Umber Rift where the Bloodsuckers are. That was like the best farming spot. And I remember doing that quite a lot, trying to get blues and sell them. And grinding back then was really boring. But these days, I find grinding actually not too boring, since you level up so fast now with the new mobs. So I don't really have a problem with it. Okay, you need to die. Die. So yeah, that's basically how warriors were. And I'm always a noob with like trying to explain warriors, so I can't really explain how the spells have changed that much. But I remember not having morale a lot, and I still don't, for whatever reason, but back then it was a worse problem. Okay, I'm about to die. Oh my god, okay. We need one more dude. So this is the actually the race spell, and they didn't used to have race spells, of course. So this is a pretty cool bonus. It only adds a little bit of health, but it's still nice, just like so you can kill one more mob before you die. Where's the last one? Come out. Where is he? Just need one more. Okay. Wow, okay, there he is. And back then, a lot of people were orcs, and these days, like, most people are becoming Mendels. And that's because people think Mendels are cute, and like everyone's turning to Mendel. It's really annoying. But one good thing about race change is that you can keep your old mount permits. So basically, if you change the new race, you can be, like if you change to a Mendel and you were an elf, you can still catch deer and ride them without having to buy a new permit, which is really cool. So you could actually race change to all the different races, and then you'd be able to get all the permits, or you could just buy the permits, which is probably easier. So you probably want to do that. Alright, let's pick this up and loot Harel's planning map from Haral. Okay. Oh, I think that's that boss in the middle that we saw. Let's see. Oh, so I'm planning to be a tank for the first time. I already have a Frosted Peak Courage Shield, which is like 7 gold Noxhouse, and Frosted Peak Courage Hammer. And I also have these Frosted Peak Warrior Axe, Frosted Peak Battle Axe, so I'm going to be using those. And there's definitely a lot of warrior blues these days, like that drop from mobs. It's always warrior stuff, and that's why you'll see warriors are like the most geared this update, because Game Off just favors warriors over everyone else. So Game Off has always made it that most people want to be warriors, and that's a smart way to go. But if you have full warriors, you're never gonna be able to get anything done. So, oh crap. Okay, one of the world bosses just spawned. I need it on my monk, so I'm gonna turn this in and end this, because I really need to do that. So yeah. That's basically all I have to say about warriors. Can't really think of anything else. So I'll be leveling this guy up 2 levels probably from grinding or maybe questing. But this is probably the last time I show Underrealm quests. I'm going to say probably, because I may get too lazy and not be able to do that. So we'll see. Alright, let's turn this in. Okay. So I just have to defeat X-Rammer. Okay, I'll just defeat him. This is the final step. Oh, and by the way, X-Rammer is the name of one of the people in my videos, like, for future boss names. So, yeah, I predicted that. Alright. Okay, so I got this. Alright. So, I'm going to do this quest off camera, but thanks guys for watching, and I will see you next time.